So, Ivana Trump has died at the age of 73, and she's the mother of Ivanka, Don Jr., and Eric. Police say there doesn't appear to be any criminal intent, but they are still waiting for a cause of death from the medical examiner. But I wanted to take this opportunity to remind you that he violently raped her. The deposition from the divorce was later released in the book The Lost Tycoon, The Many Lives of Donald Trump, and trigger warning, it's gonna get graphic. So Donald Trump came home in a rage over a painful scalp reduction surgery that Ivana had recommended the doctor. And he says, "Your fucking doctor has ruined me." And then after that was a violent assault, according to Lost Tycoon. Donald Trump held back Ivana's arms and began to pull out fistfuls of hair from her scalp, as if to mirror the pain he felt from his own operation. He tore off her clothes and unzipped his pants. Quote, "Then he jams his penis inside her for the first time in more than 16 months. Ivana is terrified. It is a violent assault." They continue to write, according to this version, she repeats some of the closest confidants that he raped her. But following this incident, she ran upstairs, hid behind a locked door, and remained there crying for the rest of the night. When she returned to the master bedroom in the morning, he was there. As she looks in horror at the ripped out hair scattered all over the bed, which is still there, he glares at her and asks with a menacing casualness, "Does it hurt?" So, of course, Trump lawyers, including Michael Cohen, all deny it. And Michael Cohen says, quote, "You're talking about the front runner for the GOP presidential candidate, as well as a private individual who never raped anybody. And of course, understood that by the very definition, you can't rape your spouse. And when questioned, he says, it's true. You cannot rape your spouse, and there's very clear case law." And that's not true. That did used to have an exception in New York, but it was struck down in 1984. Trump's lawyers then changed tactic and began the threats. The lawyer says, "I will make sure that you and I meet one day while we're in the courthouse, and I will take you for every penny you still don't have." This is at the guy who wrote it. "And I will come after your Daily Beast and everybody else that you possibly know. So I'm warning you, tread very fucking lightly, because what I'm going to do to you is going to be fucking disgusting. Do you understand me?" Yeah, Michael Cohen, I think we understand you. Of course, when the book was about to be released, they also put major pressure on Ivana to roll back her story, to which she said, "I actually felt violated. It wasn't rape in the literal sense, but the emotional sense, because sometimes he was a very different person than the loving, caring person I knew." The divorce was granted on cruel and inhumane treatment, and in the settlement, she received a gag order.